In the far distance you can see two locomotives. That's where the two railroads joined. There they are, number 119 in Jupiter, meeting up here in the middle of nowhere in Utah. On May 10th, 1869, two steam locomotives met at Promontory Summit, Utah. There, a golden spike was ceremoniously driven into the last railroad tie, and the huge crowd of over 800 people cheered at the completion of the first Transcontinental Railroad. The two trains that met were the passenger train Jupiter from the Central Pacific Railroad in the west, and the freight train number 119 from the Union Pacific Railroad in the east.
Okay everyone, my name is Sarah. Thank you all for joining me for our 1 o'clock steam demonstration. If you didn't know beforehand, you are of course at Golden Spike National Historical Park. This is the place where the Transcontinental Railroad is completed. The Transcontinental Railroad is almost 1,800 miles long, and the Golden Spike is the most famous object to come out of that 1,800 mile long project.
President Lincoln signed the Pacific Railroad Act on July 1st, 1862, authorizing the construction of the first Continental Railroad.
Too fast to a lot of us today, right? Maybe if you're driving all the way out to our park, going about 25 to 30 miles per hour, it might take you a little bit longer than it took me today. Most of us are used to going much faster speeds, but this is literally about 10 times faster than we're used to moving before. We talk a lot about the opening trails, about the end of pioneering as an era in American history, when people are taking 4 to 6 months to move the same distance, about 1,800 miles from one side of the country to the other. All this part's going to change with the arrival of these two locomotives here in Promontory. That makes sense. Looks like 119's ready for us. 119, you found the high ball.
Over the next 7 years, the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific would race towards each other while facing incredible risks and dangers. The Central Pacific had the most challenging route, crossing over the mountains. Approximately 14,000 Chinese laborers toiled under brutal conditions. The Union Pacific headed west, using mainly Irish immigrants and Civil War veterans, suffering through bloody attacks by American Indian tribes. After all the speeches were over, the California governor took a swing at the spike and missed. Then, the president of the Union Pacific took a swing and missed. It took a regular railroad worker to drive in the spike. The railroad was symbolically completed with 4 spikes of gold and silver. They were carefully set into holes pre-drilled in a polished California laurelwood tie. This is a spot where the 2 railroads met. Did you see Lorianne in this picture? Alright, this is a monument to their memory. People who built this railroad track. A lot of people died in the construction of this. The railroad track is going up to the top of the mountain. Woohoo! This is the original monument that was erected at the site of where the 2 railroads met. But years later in life, this monument was moved from the original location to here.
Hey, thanks for joining us at Retired and Traveling. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Hey, that long missile right there is the shuttle launch vehicle. Two of those that join every shuttle there you can imagine. Here at the Northrup Grumman facilities. Way cool rocket park. Is that a Trident missile I see behind me? I'll have to check it out. I was right. It is a Trident C4 submarine launched ICBM missile. That's a TX-486 Patriot. Way cool Sidewinder missile. There's the Minuteman Stage 2. And next door is the Minuteman missile. Woo. All different test rockets right here. Join us next time as we visit Park City. We are here in Park City. Have dinner at the No Name Saloon.
On the end of the rainbow.
Spend some time at our resort and roam the halls in our bathrobe.